Guys, if you watched any reviews on the next gen update on The Witcher 3, I can tell you now, the reviewers weren't lying. This is such an awesome update to the game. I only have data at night time, so I downloaded a bit late. So I'm a little bit late to the party, but I just installed it now, and I can tell you guys, this game looks amazing. So a major change is that they used to have a wide camera angle lens, but they made it a little bit more modern, so it's over the shoulder now. Let me show you quickly. Gameplay. So this is how it used to look, which ain't bad, but it feels a little bit dated, and also the movement looks a little bit janky. But now, with the updates, over the shoulder, it still feels a little bit janky, but the game looks a lot more current now. It's got a very like God of War feel, which I'm sure you've heard if you watch any other reviews on this game. Other people say this is the God of War camera angle. They ain't wrong. So I used to have this game installed, but I ran out of space. I played it about 3 or 4 times, but I haven't played it in a year. And because I have not played in a year, I can't remember any of the gameplay mechanics. So I thought to play off a save would be a bit of a waste of time. I want to experience this game fully. I want to get used to the systems. So I'm starting afresh, experiencing the story from the beginning, building my character, blah 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 blah. But yeah, so like I said, I used to play this up till about a year ago. I played it about 3 or 4 times. I had a whole bunch of mods installed. The HD Rework project, which they incorporated a whole bunch of mods, and yeah, they improved upon them. CD Projekt Red. And this game feels super impressive. I mean, it was impressive in its original 2015 state, but now that they've changed the camera angles, added in like HD textures, and added in the HD Rework project and improved upon it, and other mods, it just feels so much more immersive. So anyways, I'm rambling a bit. Let me just go through my settings. That's the whole point of this video, to show you if you got a laptop with a GTX 1650 mobile and a quad-core CPU, the settings I would recommend. So I'm using NVIDIA GeForce Experience to record this gameplay. What I find is it's probably the in-game overlay, as well as yeah, just recording the game is costing me anywhere between 3 to 5 FPS. So if you're using my settings, you're going to get a constant 60 FPS, give or take. So the settings I'm using, first and foremost, if you don't have an RTX card, I don't recommend playing on DirectX 12. What I experienced is the game looks a little bit nicer, but there are a hell of a lot of stutters. So play smoothly for 5 minutes, or stutter smoothly for 5 seconds, stutter, and so forth. But yeah, if you've got a GTX 1650 mobile with a quad core, I recommend playing on DirectX 11, and then use the settings I've got, and you'll get give or take 60 FPS constantly. So anti-aliasing I set to the maximum, sharpening I put on low, screen space ambient occlusion on, screen space reflections at the lack of art or ray tracing. This is fake ray tracing. I like it, so I set it to high. And then all these filters I put on high, or I just switch them on. Airworks I switched off, because obviously I've got a quad core and not the strongest GPU. So everything that affects your CPU I set to medium. So that would be number of background characters, foliage, visibility range, but okay, I set that to high. And then the detail level I set to medium. Everything else I set to high. Everything that the GPU everything that is dependent on the GPU I set to high, and then grass density I set to ultra, and texture quality I set to ultra. You're gonna get between 55 and 60 FPS if you play with those settings. And guys, yeah, I highly recommend. Look, it's nighttime now, so it doesn't look quite as pretty, but yeah, the grass and the shrubbery and all that looks super impressive when you set it to ultra. What a magnificent change to already a magnificent game. So look, I don't want to make this video too long. I am rambling a bit, but really, over the shoulder makes this game feel so awesome. Makes it feel like you're playing a game from like maybe 2020 or 2021, not from 2015. I mean, like I said earlier, it was already impressive. Now it's just super duper impressive. As you can see there, they've updated all the textures. Everything looks a little bit nicer. I'm not using the highest of settings, but this game looks so freaking good with all these changes. It already did without the changes. Yeah, it's a pity this scene is during the night, because during the day and early morning, you should see the sky. It looks so damn impressive. But yeah, guys, so if you got this game installed, but you haven't played in a while and you haven't done the update, highly recommend doing that update. If you don't have this game, go out and buy this game, guys. You won't, like, in its original state, it was probably one of the top 5 games ever made. But now with the changes, god damn it, I think this actually might be my favorite game of the year, even though it's just an update. It is, there's so much to love about this game, and now it looks good as well. Anyways, that's me. Guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. If you haven't subbed to the channel, please go and subscribe. Other than that, guys, have a good day. It's people like you. Cheers.